Hello everyone and welcome to another Dihan video. My name's Dihan and let's get to it. So we're gonna watch T Dizzle on the Ramattra. Get some Ramattra VOD review on King's Row. So in general, one of the better spots to be playing is actually around this statue, not back here. The main reason is because this statue actually provides a ton of cover as well as giving you access to a health pack. If you end up playing over in this area, eventually you're going to have to back off from them basically pushing resources and using the statue as cover themselves. And then once that happens, you guys will have to then take back the point, but because you're bled of resources, they probably will keep shoving you off and win the fight. I do like the poke there. This can be all good, but remember they do have a Junkrat, so where we're standing isn't the best place for us to be safe. I think we definitely popped the Ramattra. Yeah. So we definitely popped that a little too early. We are getting rezzed, so we'll see if that actually comes off. But we definitely went to engage a little too early, and we're standing in this area where Junkrat's grenades are just going to be popping and exploding the whole time. I'd rather see us playing back here shooting, and we use the transformation as a defense. When we get pushed, we can go into it because it gives us extra armor that allows us to actually brawl with them. If we use it to engage, then when we transform back, we're not going to have anything to really get us out of there. Okay. I don't know why we transformed there, because we, I don't think it gives us a run boost, does it? This is just an all-out brawl fest. Okay. That was a really good shield. I like that. Yeah, so far so good. We're handling it pretty well. So when they use Kitsune Rush like that, really you should just get out of the way, probably move over here, because you're probably not going to take that fight, especially when you don't have any support ultimates. This is again why I enjoy this side more, because if they do use it on this side, well, you can still fight them just fighting with cover from the Kitsune Rush, and maybe even walk on their backline when they use it. But that's just unlucky. We fought Kitsune Rush. Yeah, we're just trying to go for a recontest. It's gonna be tough to do. That's just how recontests go. Yeah, I could pop ult here. I'd be okay with us. I don't like how we're... Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was nice. That was good. That's it. Most of what we're doing is great here. It definitely seemed like we have a grasp on where to position for defense. Okay, so why are we going for Reinhardt here? He pins in, we dodge the pin, and then we look, we see no one's there, and he just got nanoed, which means that you're never going to, you're not going to take down a nanoed Reinhardt. I don't care how much damage you pump into him, you're not going to take him out with his Ana and his Kiriko right here. If I saw that he pinned in and got nanoed, instead, I would back off. You have an Ana here that can probably sleep him. You have a Sojourn that has mobility, Kiriko can teleport, and Soldier can run. and he just used pin. So he's not going to be able to get anyone. So instead, we should just jump on their backline now because there's no one protecting these people now. Now, I don't know if they have their cooldowns, but taking these two is going to be a better option than fighting a nanoed Reinhardt, especially with how much Ana just keeps on walking forward. We definitely could have fought her, especially this purple here. Probably killed her too, and then maybe get the Junkrat. Good. Yeah, this is all good. I'm not seeing anything that needs much work other than what I've said before. Don't know why we backed up all the way here, but maybe it was to give us space for this. A bit of a flank. Okay. So the reason we lost that is because we used our fist to punch the Rhyme. Even though they had a tank down, it doesn't matter because we then kind of gave them space. So they don't need a tank to take space. So Reinhardt's going to pin in. He's so low, we don't need to go into our punching phase. You really only want to do the transformation if your health is low and there's a bunch of people around you so you can collat with it. Otherwise, we'd be fine just using our staff with our nanobites. Now we don't got our transformation. Soldier pops his ult. We don't have shield either because we used our shield earlier. So we can't block any of this for our team. Junkrat goes on the flank, gets 2 kills. We give space to them, but then we transform. We probably could have stayed here when they popped ult because we still have cover and also played here. And then we could have transformed. That might have given us a lot more burst potential down on their team versus us transforming back here, trying to punch these guys, but they're so far away. I would say don't try to give the enemy this space. And the reason you don't want to give the enemy this space, this corner, is because if you look from the attacking side, they have all the sight lines on the entire point, and they can even see your spawn from here. So you really don't want to back off this corner if you don't have to, especially if the payload's here. You can use both this and the payload as cover. Plus, you get the mega for free when you play that corner. On third point, typically it's whoever has this corner has control of the fight. I'd say most of the stuff we're doing as tank is very good, though. If you guys are liking this stuff, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And if you have a replay code that you want me to review, just comment it below. Yeah, they're giving us statue for free. I'd take statue. I don't like pushing from that end, but so far we're doing fine. So we just got a little too antsy on the fight. We have a Widow here, positioned fine. We just need to apply enough pressure to get a pick, but we went a little too far and extended past this corner here. Personally, I'd say the better thing to play is over here where you can poke them out a lot more. And then once you see that they're getting low on resources, then we can push in and transform. Overall, though, wasn't bad. We just overextended. Yeah, I like this. I probably would do the same thing. Ooh. Only thing I would say is maybe wait to pop the ultimate. You popping the ultimate made it a bigger deal than it was, and it made people get away from you more. I think you would have had a lot more squishies hanging around you if you didn't pop your ultimate so early. Very good to take care of the soldier. Yeah, I'd take some space here. You don't want to give them this choke for free. It doesn't look like they want to take the choke, which is good. We used that shield definitely a little too early. We also transformed, I think, a little too early here. We still got it. Yeah, we popped that a little too. We didn't need to pop ult there. We were chilling. And then when we popped it, we felt like we had to go push enemies, and then we died for it. We didn't have to back up once they were giving us this for free. We could have played between here and then even in here. We pushed them around to this corner, and then instead of keeping the pressure on, we backed up and let Reinhardt decide to take initiative and pin us. I'd like to see us just be more aggressive and take corners with more purpose. That's gonna be the big take home. Okay, so this is important. So you popped ultimate with 3 seconds from your transformation going away. And this might have actually changed the fight. This is a big mechanic change. So keep an eye on your health. We're right now transformed, so we have our armor bonus. We lose our armor. We still have 3 seconds. And we pop ult. You see how you didn't get any bonus armor from popping ult? You get 200 armor when you pop ult because it counts as a transformation. If we just waited 3 seconds behind this payload, we could have then popped ult with an extra 200 armor it gives us. And we probably would have been healed up additionally from that. And then we could have pushed in and really done some damage. Instead, because we didn't get that armor bonus, we went in thinking we were stronger than we actually were, which makes us lose this. We definitely could have just stayed here and got healed up and then got some armor on top of it, though, when we popped ult. So just make sure that you are not transformed when you pop your ultimate. Because if you are big Ramattra when you pop your ultimate, you're not going to get the armor boost that you usually do. I think for the most part, we are popping our transformation a little too early. Our shield could have been better there. All right, cool. All right, so we're on Orisa now. All right, so we used all of our abilities very early, and then we stayed in the fight. Definitely don't try to do that. If you are going to pop your abilities, make sure you get yourself to somewhere safe. Again, statue. Before going back into the fight. Otherwise, you are just gonna die like you just did. We probably didn't even need to use our spear shield that early. We probably could have just walked through, but we played it a little bit like a Reinhardt, I guess, where we held the shield up and was like, get through the choke, get through the choke. So looks like our team's doing fine though. We have a Pharah and their only person. All right, notice the trap. Unlucky. Yeah, this Moira needs to die. Cool. Usually, if you have comms in this case, I would probably communicate who's standing on point. Because, again, you don't want the enemy to take the choke. Now, most of them have bad spawn because they went for a recontest when really they should have just played choke. But most of the time, I'm gonna say, if you are the tank and you guys are a capping point, to push forward and make sure you guys get through the big tunnel choke. We're not using much cover here. We definitely could have played that a little bit better with cover. They used Demort Field. That's really good. Sweet. Yeah, Pharah cleans up. We don't need any more ults. Someone's on point. Yeah, same deal here. We definitely need 3 on point, but that was not a good wall. Oh, that was very good, yeah. That was great synergy. I was gonna say, you really want to be pressuring them when they round that first corner so they don't have any resource when they actually get to the payload. But that was very good. That's exactly what you want to see. Yeah, same deal. We want to take this corner here and pressure their resource so that when they get to actually fighting us... Nah, that's a bad wall. They don't have anything. We probably could have pushed him off the cliff. He would have just flown, though, so... That's a better wall. Nice. That was very good to shut down the Sojourn when we could. Is this going to triple overtime? Like a King's Row map? Yeah, very good. Yeah, we're not using any cover right now, so we're just bleeding through our resources, and they have a Bastion. We used the spear way too early. We did not need to even fight the Bastion on spear shield. Yeah, again, we're just standing in this spot, which is like, this is where all of the spam is going to hit us, and we're just standing right in it. I'd rather we hug this thing a little more if we're gonna poke here. All right, we should hold this choke, though. We should hold the choke. Don't hold here. You should hold the choke. The reason you hold the choke is because they have so much spam in a small corridor. We'll be able to just get huge value there. Plus, we're Ramattra, so we'll be able to do a lot. There's no cover here, really. And we're gonna notice that real quick. Get the Mega. All right, no Mega. All right, looks like we take it. Nah, yeah, we win this. We win this for sure. Okay, so things we need to work on. I think we pop our transformation a little too early, usually when people are not near us, and then we can't hit them. The other thing we're doing is we're popping our ultimate when like we're not like in the heart of the fight, so we're losing value on that. Our positioning and holding chokes could be a little bit better, but overall I'd say it's pretty good. I hope all those tips help, and happy climbing.